All right. What is up, guys? Merry Christmas to everyone and all from a year in the past. Yes, that's this kind of video where it's like, oh, I have a past video where I told myself what I would want to achieve. Yeah, so this is gonna be that video. Shit. I don't really have a script. I never do. But let's begin. So, I guess what do I wish for in a year from now? Definitely, I think continuing the death logs, right? I do want that. Oh God. Anyways, I'm gonna be a little out of breath because I just kind of finished working out and I'm doing this. Of course, I'm walking around. I do hope I do keep I walk around and just talk into a phone all day. That's one of the things I like. Oh, let me catch my breath. Anyways. Let's see, what else? Definitely, I hope I still enjoy it. I mean, I love working on the channel. It's like I'm putting like blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm just putting love in it because it's doing those like little things, like a thumbnail. Like the thumbnail I've been using for probably a year now. I just made it like yesterday, and I'm like, oh my God, it's so cool, right? So there's stuff like that. If you don't know what now, the thumbnail, I think it looks really cool. And I guess I'll tell you the thing behind it. It's kind of like a book. I think you guys are going to understand kind of the idea I'm trying to go for, but it's like a book cover. And then you open the book, you get to the page of the chapter, and then you're listening to the whatever, the death log, right? That's how I think of it. So hopefully you guys get that. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, so I hope I still have fun editing and all that stuff, because I am enjoying it right now. It's kind of like a fun little project to just keep your mind off shit. You just kind of do it, and, I don't really put that much, so much effort where it's like, oh, it's so draining, it takes my time. Since it's a very simple, it's not like a gaming channel, it's just like a little audio book channel type thing. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing with it. All right, let's see, what else? I definitely want at least a couple subscribers, I would want to, interact with my, I don't know, community or whatever you want to call it. Oh, it's windy. Oh, shit. All right, sorry about the wind. I'm trying to aim myself away from it. All right, but yeah, so, anyways, as I said, a couple subscribers, really, really been able to interact with people, just, Q&As and stuff. That would be really fun to do. Let's see. I don't think I really have that many goals. It's a simple channel. I hope I continue doing it. Shit like that. All right, life goals, and let's see if I achieve these. This will be hilarious. I get at least a girl. I get a girl. Now, if you heard of it at this point, you would hear it. I did get a girl, and I did lose it. So that's very, so you kind of know a little bit of the story behind that and how that happened, which is really cool to someone else to just know that. That's always fun, but that's besides the point. Let's see. I think that's kind of it. Life goals, continue working out. I'm doing really simple stuff right now, but I hope to at least advance it a little bit, go to a gym, I'm doing home workouts, which I'm they feel pretty good. But the gym is, they just have more shit. It's so windy. I'm so sorry about this, guys. I'm more conscious of the wind and stuff now. Since I've been here, been editing a little bit, I'm oh, it's so windy in these recordings half the time. It's not actually too bad, so. Anyways. Let's see what else. I hope I do kind of talk to you guys, because there's going to be a couple videos, like the New Year's one I'm going to make not too long from now, where I directly talk about, New Year's aspirations and shit, and how I talk about the story of my last New Year's. I think I'm going to talk about that. So yeah, that's going to be fun. And you're going to hear a little bit of the future. And I love, I think that's kind of it for the whole thing, but obviously this is just me talking to myself kind of thing, so that's going to be this part, kind of talk to myself. But we're mostly about the channel this time. But yeah, so the channel. Jesus, it's windy. I want you to hear this. Anyways. So, what is it called? I do like the idea where it's basically, I'm not, technically like talking to you guys. It's my past self. So you're just hearing my past self. Almost like a really good portion of my like YouTube channel. Because eventually you'll catch up to my current self. But right now you are in the very past, like 2 years in the past. So it's really cool to make like special episodes or special chapters. That's what I'm going to call them. So this is my first special chapter ever made, but then the first one uploaded would be like the New Year's one. The workout's getting me. All right, I'm talking too much too. Okay. Let's see. So special episode. Yada. Anyways, I think it's cool that I kind of interject sometimes, like you're hearing my current self versus my past, which I think that's just funny and cool. I don't know. It's like a fun thing I like to do. Anyways, let me think. Yes, second video is about to come out. It actually has the book in it this time, and then the third video is actually gonna have the words with the book. So I think I would like slowly evolve each video. I could totally just edit it, the second one, but I'm not doing that. I'm lazy. And who the fuck cares? I got like, no one's watching this shit anyways. So, anyways, it's Christmas time. I know it's like, why the fuck are you making a death log on Christmas? Because, I mean, it's 10 p.m. I'm walking on a bridge, by the way. It's 10 p.m. So, for me, there's really nothing to do. Like, I've already done everything. I got presents, spend time with, the family. For the most part. Let me protect you from the wind here. But yeah, that's kind of it. For the most part. Yeah, I really hope I achieve, these simple goals I set. The wind. I'm so sorry. Oh, God. Anyways, I really do hope I achieve these goals of, just simple shit. I feel like everyone should do this. Like, do some sort of, like, YouTube, like, podcast, like, talk to yourself type shit. Because it's helped me so much. Wait, let me see something. Okay, I'll just do this. But yeah, it's helped me a lot, I think, with, just with everything. Like, I think in the later death logs, you'll definitely hear, like, more my current mindset and, like, how I think. Because in the past, I was very much more optimistic. And you'll get to see why I'm not as much, but I still am. But you'll see why I'm not really as much as like, oh, this optimistic motherfucker. You'll see why. You'll see why. Shit. But yeah. And then, but yeah, it's more exciting. I'm really excited for you guys to catch up on my life, to see what's going on. But for the most part, everything's good. Usually these walks, I use them for like therapeutic talk, but like now I want to talk on the death note, or the death note, but the death log, because it's just easier to do that, because then like, oh, I know people will actually hear me. That's kind of like half the reason why I put it, I made a YouTube channel in the first place. It's like, oh, people listen to me and maybe could relate, or just listen in the first place to see, like, I don't know. That's one big reason why I did it, because I'm like, I'm going to have these to myself a lot, so I might as well have some fun with it, right? I have so many recordings, and not so many, but a lot, where it's like, I could put a good amount of these on, like, YouTube, and then, like, have some fun with it. So, yeah. Either way, I think that's it for the most part. Christmas aspirations, we're all good to go. I am very excited to make the New Year's video, because you hear a little bit of my story of my life on New Year's. Yeah. So, because the reason why I'm doing this, I know I'm like, oh, shut the fuck up in the video. But the reason why I'm doing this is because I don't think I've ever talked about it on my death logs. So it's like once you catch up to the part, like kind of like timeline wise, if you catch it up, you'll be like, oh, he skipped this part, and it's like yada yada yada. Whatever. I'm just talking too much now just to fill in some space. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good Christmas. Spend time with yourself, your family, friends even. What was that noise? Anyways, you guys hear that? I think you do. Anyways, spend time with yourself, family, all the good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you at my funeral.